Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Robert Kelly, aka the Dude, aka the King of Zoom. Thanks for checking out the Calta and Kelly YouTube page. We hope you like what we're putting up there. Make sure you go to patreon.com/Robert Kelly and sign up over there, because every week we put a show, an extra show. Friday show, only Patreon. And we also have the JO party on Saturday night, only Patreon. That means you, all the fans, get to come into a Zoom and hang out with us and all the other ladybugs. And it's a blast. So we also let you watch all the shows live. YKWD live, all the Calta and Kelly's live, unedited, all go on the Patreon. And you also get the 10-minute extra YKWD every week goes on there, along with Live from the Shed, one-on-ones, Tech Talk with Bobby and Friends. There's so much content up there. And you know what? It's all for what? A price of a cup of coffee. $5 get you in the door. And you're going to love it. So make sure you go over there, patreon.com/Robert Kelly. And here's another little thing I want you to do. If you like this content we're putting up, subscribe and like. That's it. Just hit the little button, subscribe, so you know when we got a new show out, and then like it so we know you like what we're doing. Okay? That's it. Patreon.com/Robert Kelly. Subscribe and like. Now, enjoy the show.
I'll tell you what.
Right down for your belly. So get in here, you half a queer. It's time for Calta and Kelly.
That's for you. Hey.
Hello.
Welcome, everybody, to the Calta and Kelly Looks Amazing show. Calta is in the dark.
It is a little dark in here. Stand by.
It's a little dark.
I had some problems before the show.
Yeah, what's up, dude? Usually we start the show. We'll be in the little room talking and shooting the shit. And Mike said he had some problems and he wants to talk about it on the air as a good radio guy would.
Hang on.
I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere.
So tomorrow, the great Steve Byrne will be in my studio for my morning show tomorrow.
Yes.
So in an attempt to try and spruce the place up, I have my Christmas tree, my decorations. I actually hung ornaments on it today. I got everything going. And right before the show, my tree fell over.
Your tree fell. You know, that's a bad luck.
Can't get any worse than all the water from the thing going on top of my amplifier that it's on. So, yeah, I assume it is bad luck. Thanks, Bob.
Well, I didn't mean to be Captain Obvious.
Fucking whole tree just fell right after I spent an hour decorating it, getting the place.
Is it real?
Yeah, it's a real tree.
Why would you get a real tree? You live in the fakest state of the fucking world.
What does that mean?
That means your whole fucking neighborhood is fake.
Is this about my wife's boobs?
Fake. Your wife's boobs are fake. Everything there is not supposed to be there.
Well,
the fucking the street you live on, fake.
No, it's a very real name.
It's
everything
not,
but the alligator.
Whatever the fucking Siobhan, Gazelle,
Cheval.
First of all, everything there is fake. I'm pretty sure your house isn't made of gingerbread.
I wish it was.
And then you go get a real tree. Go get a fake tree like all the tits in your neighborhood.
I'm so upset. I worked so hard on that tree and worked so hard at putting a winter wonderland in here. And now I got another waterlogged amplifiers and fucking broken ornaments.
Well, I'm sorry about the amplifier. I wish it fell on those stupid Yankee seats and stained them and made them useless, more useless than they are to me. But yeah, that sucks. That amp is an expensive amp too.
Yeah, I never use it, so I'm just sad.
I'm sorry you're sad, buddy.
That's all right. I'm over it.
I apologize. Let me see the tree. Move your big fat head and let me see that tree.
Well, I picked it up, but look, you can see all the shit on the floor.
Hang on. Let me move over. Oh, the shit fell off of it. Yeah, I mean the tree still looks nice over there. You need, buddy. All you need on that thing is some lights.
Yeah, I had lights.
All right, don't yell at me, okay? I'm not the fucking tree knocker over. You are.
I feel like you were. I feel like
I am
you're
not.
like,
What am
I hope his fucking tree falls. I hope his tree falls.
What am I? Gravity? I hate gravity. You know that. So do my knees.
Anyway, hi, Bobby.
I've been back on the diet since Monday, and I feel better. But I am the no sugar, the no grains, not having any of the stuff that I've been stuffing in my face since you put monkey bread in front of me.
Whatever, fish and chips. The monkey bread was a month ago. You had a sneak eat fish and chips, fucking sneaky Long John Silver's. Don't try to put the monkey bread on me.
I wouldn't have fucking had the sneaky chips if you didn't fuck me with the monkey bread.
Monkey bread wasn't even in the same state as fish and chips.
It doesn't matter. You fucking spiraled me. You ever seen the movie Train Spotting? Any movie with drugs? You're the guy that comes back in and fucking tempts the person.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I had soup from Panera today. Probably was not on my diet. Autumn squash.
That's what I want to call you. You look like an autumn squash. That's your
Feel
body type.
I feel like an autumn squash today.
That's your body type. That's what your head shape is. Autumn squash. Do you not? You seem a little tense, buddy. You seem a little uptight.
My wife even said to me, she's like, "What do you want, drugs today?" I go, "Why?" And she's like, "You're in such a good mood." I go, "The weather's beautiful. You got new titties. What's there not to be in a good mood about?" I'm like whistling while I work. I'm all happy, and then fucking my tree fell.
Well, guys, I think I got something that can make things a little brighter in here.
Is it lights? Hang on, let me put my headphones in.
Okay. Well, one of our great ladybugs made a couple of videos for you guys.
Oh,
are they really great?
I think
they're really great.
Somebody told me that Joe Russell's jokes are great too.
You bet these? Because I gotta know if I gotta.
Yeah. I believe they're great. They're from Greg Shepard,
Shepardini,
who me, Austin, and Joe have called Shepherd Claus, and this is his first guest for the season, gift of the season. You guys ready?
Yep, I'm ready. What the fuck?
That is disturbing.
What the
and then
fuck?
he made this one too.
What the fuck was that? What? Wait a minute, I gotta see it. I have to see that again. I gotta see Mermaid Mike.
When you combine me and a woman, I look like Freddie Prinze.
When you became a half fish, you can see yourself wanting to eat yourself.
Shut up, fish and chips. Maybe you were wanting to eat me.
Did you see? He was looking at his lower half like, I'm gonna fry that. I'm gonna put some Old Bay on my fucking legs. And I'm gonna eat. I'm angry at my legs because I want to eat. It looks like cod.
What is that?
Stop yawning, you fucking cunt. Stop yawning. Take a pill. Do some coke. 3 times you just yawned.
Well, be funnier.
I'm cracking everybody up. I'm doing characters. I'm doing Mike Cotter as a fish.
What movie is that from?
I'm not sure. Can you let us know, Greg? And while we're doing that, he also made this one.
My fairy godmother. It's beautiful.
Why do I have fuck teeth?
Genetics.
Oh my god! I make a hot little princess.
Look at Joel. Look at Joel said Mike Codta.
Play Mike's again. Can you play Mike's again, please?
Yeah.
Lemon on those legs.
That is really weird.
I'm gonna put some lemon on those legs. I'll put some Old Bay. Oh shit!
There you go. See, Crumbone's got your back. Said he would
Oh my God.
totally fuck Cinderella.
I'd fuck Cinderella Bobby too. I like Cinderella Bobby. I bet I have a nice puss. Yeah, like a nice tight puss. You know what I mean? Like little small labias.
Oh,
Cinderella Bobby has a nice puss. We know your pussy smells like fish.
it's made of fish. That's why.
You can't even find your pussy. Where's a mermaid pussy anyways? How do they?
I don't know. Do fishes fuck?
Yes, fish fuck. Of course they fuck.
How do they? No, they just lay eggs.
No. Oh yeah. You know what? Some fish lay eggs and then the other sperm jizzes on the eggs.
They don't fuck though.
I don't know. We can. Hey Alexa, does fish fuck? Did you shut yours off?
Oh,
shut yours
mine's
off?
answering.
To Wikipedia.org. Fishfuck decided to step down from people in 2019.
Who's fish fuck? I gotta know who fish fuck is. Please Google who fish fuck is because he stepped down in 2019.
Alexa, stop. The guy's last name was Fishfuck.
Who the fuck is fish fuck?
Evidently, he worked with People Magazine.
Lou just turned me on. Mermaid pussy has a mouth. God, when a chick's like, fuck my mouth, I'm like, oh, makes me so, because there's nothing in, there's no AIDS in that. There's no babies in that.
Not in the salt water.
There's no herpes. There's nothing.
Mm-mm.
Who is fish fuck, Mike? I need to know.
Alexa, who is Fishfuck from People Magazine?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Wikipedia.org, Marcel Fishbach, August 22nd, 1914.
Alexa, stop.
Who is it?
Was a Luxembourgish politician.
Alexa, stop. Fishbach.
Oh, Fishbach.
Not Fishfuck.
Hey, Alexa, do fish have sex?
I'm not sure.
Hey, Alexa, how do fish reproduce?
Here's what I found on reference.com. The primary means of fish reproduction are egg laying and live bearing. Egg laying fish release eggs that are later fertilized. Live bearing fish internally fertilize the female who carries the offspring within until they develop and are birthed.
So they do both. You were right.
Really? So fish have peenies.
Some do.
Oh, yeah. I mean, ever see a dolphins?
Yeah, you can't fuck with a dolphin.
Oh, you can fuck a dolphin.
When I went swimming with the dolphins, they were like, listen, do not rub its belly. Don't fuck with it. Just lie there, put your feet out, and fucking let it do its thing because it will fuck you to death.
Yep, they will. They are horny little fellas.
Yeah. Yeah, that's scary to me that a fucking a fish could fuck you.
A dolphin can rape you.
Oh, what is that?
Jesus
What
Christ.
is that?
That's a dolphin penis.
No, it's not. Is that the penis? Oh my lord! It looks like a fucking wizard's arm coming out of his cunt.
Holy shit!
That looks like Harry Potter casting a spell.
Could that be right? See, there's another one.
There's pussies.
I'll check.
What the fuck, dude? That thing created a wave. Did you see the wave under that cock? There's no way that's
the tortoise.
No way.
The tortoise's penis comes out every once in a while.
Greg called it Moby's dick. Dolphin pecker. Melissa said dolphin pecker. Oh, pecker's my favorite word. God damn it. Dude, there's no way that's a dick. And if that's a dick, some human tried to fuck it. There's no way that porn is going to let that dolphin dick go. If that's real dick, they're going to get some dolphin in a tank in fucking Central America somewhere and let somebody fucking try to ride a dolphin.
Especially, somebody wants to try that. Somebody just saw that right now. But the thing about animal dicks is, why do their dicks always look so bloody?
Because it's a raw dick.
I know.
It's an inside dick, not an outside dick.
My inside dick is beautiful. It's got skin like your head.
Dick. You should not have inside dick. We have inside dick because we're fat. We should have outside dick.
No. I mean, my dick is outside, but sometimes dicks are.
Mine is too. Then
mine are. Some are in a sheath, and mine is not in a sheath.
Yeah, but that's not outside dick. That's still inside. That's not inside dick.
Okay.
Animals have inside dicks, and animals, unlike our slutty whore women, who won't run away, who just want it. Most animal females are like, fuck you. So their dicks have to be red with little needles on them to lock into that vag so they
Oh.
don't get away.
Wow.
Yeah, like a dog dick has things on it. So the dog, when it gets in there, it doesn't, you know?
No, is this real talk?
Yeah, this is all real facts.
I thought it just swolled up, and that's why you couldn't get it out.
No, dude.
Humans are the only mammals without a bone in their penis.
Yep. Because we don't need one. Because our hoes just lie there. Our hoes just like, stick it in me. You know what I mean? Other animals are like, listen, man, it's hot. Get off me.
Do any other mammals do butt sex for fun, or is that all just
I'll know this, that moose lick pussy.
what?
Moose are one of the animals that fucking do fellatio on the female. They lick moose pussy. Whatever that tastes and smells like.
I did that in high school a couple of times.
Wasn't that your nickname? Moose pussy?
Moose pussy liquor.
Moose pussy liquor. Yo. Yeah. Yo, it's MPL.
What about cats?
Cats what?
They have barbs on their penis, apparently.
Barbs on their penis, man.
Who does?
Cats. Yeah, dude. You ever grabbed a cat dick? Ooch.
My question to you is, how many animals have you tried to fuck that you know all these things?
I ain't trying to fuck any.
A lot of bad comedy premises that talk about it.
Check this out. They look at Kristen. How you doing, Kristen? Right there. Ducks have corkscrew dicks and rape the girl ducks. Yeah,
Wow.
pure rape. They want nothing to do with it.
How do you know? Because the ducks are always going, "Wah, wah," and you just think they're saying no. Ow, ow, ow. You think?
I'm telling you. And moose, bring up moose licking pussy.
No, I don't know if I want to see that.
Yeah, monkeys love ass play. That's a fact.
What?
They love ass play,
They
dude.
play with their own asses. They play with their
No,
poop.
they love other monkeys' asses.
Man. That gives a whole new meaning to BJ and the Bear.
Yeah, and cats can have babies from multiple donors.
No, not at the same time.
What? Yes, they can get multiple jizzes. They're like fucking Guatemalan women. I think they can get pregnant by two different guys at the same time, right? Bush, is that a fact? Is that look that up?
I think you're confusing that.
That's why I don't date Guatemalans, correct?
I think you're reading something from a DC magazine.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Look at all this stuff.
Where did you hear about the moose pussy looking?
I don't think this episode will be monetized. Why?
Science.
This is not, we're not saying this. None of this is jokes except for the Guatemalan thing. All this is fact. We're talking about animal sex.
Yeah. Am I the only one masturbating?
Wait a minute. They basically have sex with the girl duck until they drowned.
That's
It's
how I
why.
like it. That's how I do it.
That's because you're on top.
Bring them down to the bottom.
Why do they kill? Wait a minute. It's not Kristen. Every time I hear the name Kristen, I think of that John Valvey song. Hey,
While she's
Lottie,
answering,
Lottie.
I couldn't find most pussy eating, but I did find facts about there's a soft picture of a dolphin penis.
Wow. I mean, that is just crazy. That's an alien penis.
Dolphins have penises that are terrifyingly long. That's something a girl has never said about me. And retractable. And they're
look at that girl's hand.
They're constantly wrapping them around the females to have relations. So I would do that if I could throw it out there and try to lasso a broad in. I would do that.
I would lasso Melissa in a second at one of my shows from the stage. I'd whip it out. She'd be like, "Oh my god, Bobby!" So, and it would just wrap around her mouth.
Trumbum asking what we're all thinking.
Oh, I wasn't thinking that, you gross pigs.
Yeah, I don't know how much sperm. We have to say sperm, because we want to be monetized. This is the facts. The facts of this is that we do not know anything about anything else other than ourselves. Most people specialize in animals and stuff like that and learn about them, but 99.9% of us don't know about other penises and vaginas and sexual organs and stuff like that. So it's very interesting to find out about this stuff. To be
Question.
honest with you. Yeah, question. What?
If you had
Ask
to,
me any question about animals. Yes.
if you had to, what animal would you have sex with?
Oh, sheep.
Why?
Because
That
it's
was
the
way too
most.
quick. Like you've been thinking about it.
It's the most realistic to a woman's vagina.
I heard a pig was.
Well, what's her name?
All right, so you would go sheep.
I'd go sheep. Yeah, I'd go
That
sheep.
sounds all nice because they're all soft and all that stuff. But I think once you get out there and it starts kicking you.
Well, dude, you're not doing it right if they're kicking you.
No, that's true.
I mean, you got no game. If a sheep's kicking you, you got no game. You know what I'm saying?
I love when we read stories about a guy who tried to fuck a horse and the horse ended up stomping it to death.
Well, what about the one with a horse? You saw the one where the guy died. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I don't. God, man, that type of stuff. Look, having sex with an animal is just. I mean,
tempting.
Jokes. I get it. Yeah, we know you you found a gerbil or a gopher.
Oh, guinea pig.
Guinea pig. Yeah, I mean that guinea pig's bigger than it was.
My neighbors used to have a big Afghan dog, and it had long hair. It kind of looked like Kathy Lee Gifford, and I was like, I'd take a shot at that.
You know, I had an Afghan as a boy, and that was my dog that my stepfather let out. My little best friend Bo was her name, and beautiful dog, purebred Afghan. And I remember going sledding with her, and she was pulling my sled. And
what
I
did
had
he
no
do?
friends. And and when they got me Bo, I was just so happy. He got mad at us and my mother and just let the dog out.
Ooh,
and the dog ran away, and I think got hit by a train or something like that.
So what did he do? He what? What did he? I'm asking the question. What did he do?
Well, I'm telling you, who did what? What did who do?
Your stepfather.
He let the dog out.
Ooh.
His name was Bo, not Boo. I let the dog.
I just was fucking singing "Who Let the Dogs Out."
I didn't get it. Okay. I got it.
I couldn't resist.
Nah, it's okay. It's corny, but I love it.
Now we know who let the fucking dogs out. Bo did.
No,
Cocksucker.
Billy let Bo out, which means beautiful. Way to bring the mood down. Bye. We'll get back to me wrapping my dolphin dick around your fucking tits on stage, you whore.
Oh man.
I'm kidding. I love you. I would definitely do that though. Yeah, it's weird. Penises are weird, man. What a weird. I mean, alien like, right?
Well, some of them. Mine's not very offensive. Mine's not.
It would be to a dolphin.
I don't know. I think my penis is like a gentleman.
A female dolphin would look at your dick and be offended by the size.
I don't think a female dog would recognize what it is. So you
don't
try to
think so?
count it.
Crumbum said sheep pussy's the best, by the way.
As you know.
Someone told them.
Mush.
Yeah, I can't even fathom. I mean, just masturbate. Why would you have to have sex with something?
Well, see, that's the problem. Even if it seems like the animal that you're having sex with is liking it, you don't know. So therefore, it's against the animal's will, which is terrible. And then even worse, if I find out I ate an animal that somebody fucked at some point, that's kind of gross. If I found out that cow that I bought last year was getting fucked by all the farmers, I'm like, oh, that's pretty shitty.
Dude, there's no way you haven't eaten an animal that someone hasn't done something sexually to. There's no way.
Yeah, the odds are against me.
There's no way that you haven't had bacon that somebody fucked.
If I ate bacon and somebody's like, is that good? And I'll be like, this is the best goddamn bacon I ever had. And like, you want to know the secret? The farmer fucks the pigs. I'd still eat that bacon, I think.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Let's just be honest with ourselves. I don't want to know about it, but if that's the secret sauce, then so be it. Yeah,
if you had a pig farm and then I found out you were fucking the pigs and that's why they're so good, I wouldn't want to know about it because then all I would smell is like Dolce & Gabbana cologne. Like Mike fucked this pig.
I gotta call it my cologne.
Do you really have Dolce & Gabbana?
No, you want to know what cologne I have?
Let me guess.
I'm
You
gonna
have
say
Polo
my
Black.
favorite time. No, fuck no.
All right, hang on. Let me guess.
All right,
Versace.
I do have a Versace,
Of course you do.
but I went in
Yeah.
the store the other day, and the lady, they try to spray as you walk by, and the lady's like cologne, and I go, actually, I do need cologne. She's like, what are you looking for? I'm like, I don't know. Show me what's good right now, like what's hot, because I don't know this shit. And she's like, well,
Do you
this.
have anything that would attract a dolphin?
She goes, this is the best one. She sprayed it. I was like, that's fucking disgusting. I go, is that patchouli in there? She's like, oh, good nose. I go, yeah, get that shit away from me. And she's like, all right, how about this? And I was like, yeah, that's good. And I bought that. And then I bought another bottle, and I have no idea what they are. And I tried to look on the bottle, and they're weird fucking, one looks like a trophy, and the other one looks like a test tube. I have no idea what they are.
They're bringing up. They're bringing up fucking cool water, high karate.
Brute.
Yeah, there's no way you don't have fucking Canoe.
I do not have Canoe, but I do have
What?
Stetson.
Stetson from
A little
Tom
bit of
Brady.
Stetson for every man.
Tom Brady.
Because the great Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, bought it for me for my 30th birthday.
I have.
By the way, is that something you ever thought you'd hear in your lifetime? Jimmy Hart
No.
bought me a bottle of Stetson.
No.
True story.
I have Curtis wrote Mayo.
Yeah.
You wrote Mayo. Oh, spice. I got a Armani Black.
Yeah. It's
I got Armani Black.
2010s.
I don't think so. And then I have Versace. I have a Versace. And then I got Angel. Angel's good.
Is that the Victoria's Secret?
What?
Is that Victoria's Secret?
No, Angel for men.
But I mean, is it Victoria's Secret?
No, it's Angel. Does my head look like there's a tumor in it?
No, your head looks like a perfect little egg. Oh, yeah.
Like right here?
My God, what is that? Oh, Brainiac, what's going on over there?
What is that?
That grew from yesterday. Oh, that's not
It's
good.
like a contour.
What?
There's like a lighting contour.
Or a tumor.
I hope it is a tumor. Dracorno. I actually love cologne, and it's not. I think a guy who wears cologne is a man.
Yeah, a guy who wears a little bit of cologne. Like I had to teach my son to not take a bath in it.
Of course, you have to teach. You don't want to take a bath in it, but you should smell good.
Yeah, but you don't want to. I don't think you should smell good till a girl gets close to you. Like they shouldn't smell you from across the room.
No, I disagree.
When a girl goes to kiss you hello or goodbye, and she gets close, and she's like, "Oh, goddamn, that smells good."
No, I as you walk into a room,
oh no,
and you walk up to the girl, she's like, she sees you. Oh God, he's cute, and then, oh my God, he smells fantastic.
I disagree. I disagree
Well,
with that.
we have fucking women in the room. We can ask them.
All right, let's ask the women.
I'm not saying you should be.
You gave
What
Jim.
about the one I gave Jim Norton?
Oh, the
Cocksucker.
one.
Oh, can't believe it. I still have it, I think, somewhere in a closet. We're not saying, ladies, we're saying that Calta's right. Of course he's right, Lou. When are you ever gonna fucking agree with me? When? Of course. Whatever, just say whatever Calta says. You don't have to say Calta's right. Just put CR.
I don't get mad when people agree with you. I don't get mad when
Yes,
girls
you do. Yeah, you do. You get fucking mad, and when you call them out, you've done it. It's historically.
Sometimes I have
recorded in
questions.
video.
Sometimes I have follow-up questions, but I don't get mad.
No, you get mad. You've been mad.
Christian
Only
says,
smell it when you get up close, and then just a bit.
You get mad at her too?
Yeah, because she's one of your fucking girls.
I'll take them all.
You can have them all. I'm going to take Grumbum and Greg.
Yep.
Bobby, when we took a picture at your Tampa show, my jacket smelled like you for days. Now, that's a good thing.
No, it's not.
Well, let her answer. Maybe it's a good thing. Did you like the smell or not? I mean, what do you want to smell? Armpits, like disgustingness? Or do you want to smell niceness? Now you got to go home and smell Big Bob Kelly.
Sometimes they like a little bit of man odor in mixed in with the cologne.
Jeff Fay wrote, "It's hard to smell through the duct tape." Hardy har har. Thank you. I knew she. Thank you, sweetie. Alyssa.
Yes.
I'm glad that you like the smell, and I'm
You
glad that
smell good.
I was with you for a couple extra days because of that.
Oh. All right. I'm still going to stick with you got to get close to smell it.
I agree that, but I think that when you walk in a room, you should when someone comes by you. I used to love when my Larry, my stepfather who passed away, he would, when he got ready, he'd come downstairs when we're going out to eat or something. You could tell this guy he smelled like a man. He shaved, he's got his watch on, he's got his sweater and a shirt, and you could smell that cologne. Now wasn't killing you, just a dab.
A little brute.
I don't know what he had, but it was fucking manly. Men smell good.
Okay.
That's it.
I think I have a natural smell about me that is.
Yeah, you do. It's called foot.
No. My feet smell beautiful.
You do not have a natural smell.
Lotion. I'm just saying. If you want to, I don't know how many. I don't think there's any ladies in here that have smelled me, but I do have a natural.
You don't. You're making that up. It's not even a.
I have pheromones.
You have what? You have Fuddruckers.
Pheromones, not Fuddruckers. I do. Axe body spray makes me want to fight. It makes me violent.
Well, I can't. I showered at your house, and you have this soap upstairs that has a very potent smell to it.
Yeah, I don't. It's guest soap.
It's what?
Guest soap?
The fuck? You gave me guest soap?
You're a guest.
Yeah, but you're talking about guest soap. No, there's soap, and then there's guest soap. You gave me guest soap?
Yeah. You never know.
That's just nuts to me.
I'm just saying, I needed you to be as clean and comfortable as possible.
Yeah, but you gave me guest soap, so I smell like fucking guest soap.
The guest smoke smells good. It's a little bit like hospital.
It's too much. Dawn gave me shit for it when I came back.
For smelling like guest soap?
If I brought home Axe body spray soap, I brought home Dial, I brought home those men, she literally they're in the trash. I don't even get to use them. She just throws them out.
You should never be using Axe anything out past 2004.
Yeah, she won't let me use them. Number one, she says that it's the chemicals will kill you.
Yeah,
and then she's into all that other shit. But yeah, I can't believe you gave me fucking guest soap. That's crazy.
Axe smells like Nickelback.
Why is this Jeff Fay guy trying to come across as a serial killer? His handkerchief smell like chloroform to you? Oh, you're so spooky, Jeff. Shut up. Hard to smell them through the duct tape. Ooh.
Jeff is very revealing on this show.
Yeah, he's very. That's funny if he's really killing.
You just see them on Dateline now. All the signs were there. He would make comments about killing young girls.
Yeah. He kills Melissa and Lou. He's called the cologne killer. They smell like you and me.
The cool water killer. What'd you do today? Anything good?
I ate fucking great today. Chicken. This morning, eggs, broccoli, no cheese. I'm solid back on the Whole30. No cheese, no dairy, no nothing.
Today, not what did you eat?
What?
I said, what did you do today?
Oh, they said what you eat. That's all I'm thinking about is food. I'm trying to snap out of this fucking thing that you spiraled me into for 2 weeks.
Listen to me.
I'm here. This is how could I not listen to you? We're doing a podcast.
Sometimes I don't feel like your attention's on me. I need all the attention.
My attention. I haven't yawned 4 times in this fucking episode.
You didn't get up at 5.
I got up at 5. Dude, I wake up at 5 like this, and I think about
like
me not having a job.
You wake up like one of those things from Minority Report. Murder.
Yeah, I wake up. Mush knows what they're called.
Like a precog.
The precog. Yeah, I wake up like a fat precog.
You're So you woke up at I was up at 5. I was in the shower at 5.
Yeah.
I was brushing my
dude,
chiclets at 5:15.
dude, I wake up and stare at the fucking ceiling. Yeah, dude. I listened to the end of your show today.
What did you hear? Anything good?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, I had to do radio today myself.
Oh, what radio did you have to do?
I did radio in Austin today. The guys were cool. They were trying to get something going, but it was a call in, and there was more than one guy talking, and I just couldn't get in on it. Like they were saying shit. They were talking to each other. You know what I mean? They weren't asking me. They were trying to set me up. I was just like, whatever. I was like, I couldn't really hear them. I can only do call-ins with certain people.
What was the show?
It was Buckaroo Banzai.
Was it Matt Bearden?
Yeah, I think so. In Austin, yeah. Why?
He's the only radio guy who I've heard of. He used to be a
Yeah.
stand-up.
Oh, they were cool guys. You know what I mean? They knew everybody, Burr, Voss and all that. I just, if I can't hear and there's too much stuff going, I can't get in. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
I
mean,
do.
but
That's why when I have a guest on the show on the phone, everybody shuts up except for me.
well, they had they promoted the fuck out of the show, which was great. And they were like, listen, go see him. Secret code word or whatever that means. They have like a thing, but whatever.
Ooh, that's a good idea. I should steal that. So when I say like Mitch Fatel is going to be at the club, you should go see him. That's a code word that he's a good comic. And then if I say
that's who you pick,
I'm trying to think of
that's the one you pick.
Just if I say Gary Cannon's going to be there, you guys should check him out. Then you know not to go.
Yeah. Okay. Say what's your code word though?
Oh, I didn't make it up yet. I was just using an example. You should go see him. You should try and make it out.
Fat JC asked how the script read. Script thing was great today. It was fantastic. It was Adam Ferrara, Elaine Hendricks from Sex Drugs, of course Dennis, Roy Jones.
You brought me back around.
Roy Wood Jr. What?
You brought me back around, Adam Ferrara.
Adam Ferrara was great.
He was great on that show.
He's fucking great, and he's a talented fucking comedian, hilarious, great actor, and also has helped me out so many times, like emotionally, has brought me back from, because me, I'm a fucking nutcase, right?
Yes.
I have first gear and sixth gear, and I get there very quick.
Yeah.
I'm either cruising along, having a great time, or I want to stab you in your fucking neck with a pen.
I'm surprised you haven't sixth geared me.
I don't, because, it's fucking funny, but you don't. I only do that to people who, and look, I don't think anybody deserves it, but who deserve it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who push those buttons in me. You don't do that with me. If I say something to you, hey, dude, you'll stop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You've never done something to me where I'd have to go fuck yourself. Colin has never done that.
No. Who has?
Everybody else.
Roy Wood Jr. was on with you today. What did you read?
He is so talented, man.
I love it.
That guy's oozing fucking talent. Like he comes in, and even him clearing his voice, I know you're like, who's that? Like,
yeah.
It's like
Scott Swag.
So good. It was like fucking 30 people in there though, like 30 heads of everybody.
What were you reading?
This thing we're doing, I can't talk about it right now. I will soon, but
I want
to. Huh?
Did I get a line?
What's that? No, you don't get a line. What do you want? It's not my project.
Whose project is it?
It's Dennis.
Dennis, you should listen to me. Dennis has people he's used to working with.
What are you saying?
You incorporate me now. I'm part of the group.
I can't incorporate you in the group that's not my group.
If
Oh,
Gal-
here we go with the fucking.
Calta had a group, I would say, hey, you know, it'd be good for this, Bobby.
Yeah,
I had a meeting today. I suggested you for a paid gig.
no, you didn't.
Swear over my kids.
No, you didn't. What gig?
I can't tell you on there. I'll tell you. I'll text you in the messages.
Why wouldn't you text me immediately?
All right. Oh, because it's probably going to happen.
What?
Choking on your dolphin dick.
I can't shut up, joking on yours. Yes.
So
Lou wrote mush comments. Come on, me and Mush have been doing good. Leave us alone. Two fucking psychos with short fuses. I'm fucking literally right most of the time though. Yes.
You have second gear and sixth gear, and Mush is like one of those funny cars that goes from 0 to 300 miles per hour in 8 seconds.
Yeah. Mush needs
Like,
the
where the fuck is
parachute.
that guy going?
Yeah, Mush needs the parachute, and he's gonna bump off the rails.
Yeah. What did he say? I don't know. I think he just flipped over 3 times.
Yeah, I was so weird to be in those situations. Those table reads are so intimidating. It's something you have to. I had to make a couple calls today just to kind of be like, hey, dude, you've done these. Oh, yeah, you got to do this and do that. Because people think acting is just acting and going to acting class. But there's
Who'd you call?
You have to audition. There's a way to audition. There's a table read thing you kind of have to do.
Who'd you call? I need to know who you called.
Preparation. There's all kinds of. Can I finish my thought before you get to your fucking TMZ gossipy? Who's he got? I'm trying to break down acting for you right now, and you're worried about who I called.
But if you called somebody that's a shitty actor, then I feel like that was a retro move that you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, but well, you don't need to worry about that because I didn't.
Who was it?
You're such a fucking baby.
Why?
You're a fucking baby.
If you called somebody that has script reading experience, just tell me who they are so I could say that was a good call. Or
you are a fucking baby.
I was in LA one time and my agent called me and he goes, could you take a meeting at NBC tomorrow? And I go, for what? I've never done that before. And he goes, there's a guy here. He wants to meet you. He's got an idea. And I was like, fuck yeah, I'll do it. And what did I do? I called Bert because Bert was a professional meeting taker.
Professional. I would call him in 2 seconds for a meeting.
Yes. And he gave me the exact thing what to do. And it worked.
What did he say?
He said, listen to me. They're not looking for you to go in there and do anything. They want to see who you are. Go in there. Once you start talking, don't stop talking. Be you. And I was like, okay. And he goes, I go, what should I wear? And he goes, wear whatever the fuck you were going to wear when you woke up in the morning. And if you're drinking a coffee, go in there with your coffee. I was like, okay. So I wore jeans and a hoodie and I had my Starbucks and I went in there and it was the day that they announced that morning, they announced that Howard Stern was going to be hosting America's Got Talent. And that was this guy that I was meeting with got that job done. So his assistant came out and his assistant was like, I assume gay. He was like, he's going to be a little bit late because he's got something big they're going. I was like, yeah, no problem. Not in a hurry. So then he came out and he met me like a half hour late. And he was like, I'm so sorry. We just announced. I was like, yeah, no, congratulations. Big Howard fan. We talked about Howard a little bit. And then I go, do you have any kids? He's like, no. Do you? I go, yep. I got one, I think, at the time. And I go, you know what an elf on the shelf is? And he's like, no. And I had to explain to him what elf on the shelf is. I go, the reason I bring that up is because your assistant looks like an elf on the shelf came to life. So, of course, he hopped on Google, pulled it up, and his assistant looked just like an elf on the shelf. Boom. Fucking guy loved me right out of the gate. So it was good. You want to know what they offered me?
I do. A sandwich?
No, I would have taken it. They offered me a spot on Fear Factor, the second Joe Rogan version of Fear Factor. And I went, no. And the guy goes, what do you mean? And he goes, I go, no. I go, I'm not afraid to do shit, but I don't want to eat cow balls. And he's like, this is 10 grand or whatever, 50 grand or whatever it was. I was like, yeah, I already make good money. I'm not going to go drink horse semen for 10 grand. I was like, no fucking way. I was like, put me in the one where you have flaming cars and stuff. I'm into that, but I'm not doing any of that other shit. I was like, nope, I'm out. You're not pouring bugs on me.
Yeah.
That was who I called. He gave me good advice, and they made me an offer right there.
I called Adam Ferrara today.
Wow. How anticlimactic is that?
And I called Billy Burr.
Oh.
So there you go.
How did that go?
That was great. Talked for a little bit.
Bobby, this is what they
He no, but it's because I haven't, being in those situations, like walking in a room for those meetings, it is that. It's like, you know what? Who gives a fuck? You ain't getting it anyways. So go in. And what's up? What's going on? How are you? Fucking eye contact. That's great. Have a story.
How hard is it to do online though?
Online, it's tough because, when you're doing the script reading, look, script readings, I've heard ferocious stories of script readings back in the day when you would go into the studio, and I've heard people got fired at the script reading. I mean, you got the gig, you auditioned, you went back, you did producer callbacks, director callbacks, you pair up, and then they get the gig, they make the offer, they go through the contracts, you're at the table, the first script reading, your name's there on a fucking laminate piece of paper, and you get a tap on the shoulder. Can we see you in the hallway?
Oh.
And then security's there to walk you off the lot.
Dude, when I went to Sullivan and Son, that was the most amazing experience ever, because you got a glimpse on what it's like for celebrities to live, because you realize you're on TBS, and you're on a cable show, and the fucking catering there was so unbelievable. And I thought, what if this was like a bigger show? What did Cheers have? Imagine what that must have been like.
Yeah.
And all they wanted to do was feed you. They had 3 different types of bacon.
It's mind-boggling, dude. I mean, it's crazy. Like real gigs are nuts. Like real gigs are fucking nuts, man.
That's why people get so depressed, because they're used to living in that Hollywood life, and then it gets pulled out, whether they get fired or the gig ends, and they're like, fuck, now I gotta go back and be a real person again.
I remember when we did the first season of Sex and Drugs, and we had to do upfronts, and they would fly you first class everywhere.
Yeah.
Like you get a car that picks you up, a big, truck, blacked out, J-Lo truck picks you up. You go to the airport, get first class, get picked up, go to some 5-star hotel. Everything's taken care of. Food. I mean, it's just nuts. And for that time, all these people that behind the scenes, you're like family.
Love them.
Like you're like a family. Like these people are your friends.
You see them all the time.
You see, the heads of networks, the heads of you're just like, hey, Bobby, Robert, how are you, Bobby? Oh, that was great. And you're like, hey, what's up? You're shooting the shit. You're joking. And I remember when I did a couple of things with Dane, Lionsgate, they were like, you're next. We're gonna get in. And the head of Lionsgate used to bring him and his daughters to come see me at the Cellar.
Wow.
The fucking number one guy would come to the Cellar and not even ask for tickets, pay to come see me. And that's why it's like, I'm so glad I'm in New York, because LA, that must happen so much where you can't really be yourself. And I'm always nervous because when I'm on stage, if I look at somebody's face, I'm like, what's wrong with your head? You know what I mean? I just say it. If I see it, I say it. I can't keep it in, because
I love stage, Bobby.
That's kind of my comedy thing. It's my flow. Like I have to go up and acknowledge everything, and then be like, oh, your shirt's terrible. Oh, I hate your face. And then I kind of go into my act.
Yeah.
And I'm so nervous that I've done that to famous fucking people,
Yeah. I would love it if I was famous and you made fun of me. I would think that.
Yeah, but not famous like my side. Fame. The other side of fame is different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. But I remember being on all that shit, and we went to Bonnaroo. We went to these festivals. And it's a whole nother fuck. But then I met all these other people, dude, that are in that life, and they've been in that life their whole life, adult life, in shows, movies, or TV. Just TV people who have gone from TV, and this shit is just second nature. This shit's like flying Delta coach.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't. And they're never going back. Like I'm walking around and it's all the guys from Sunny in Philadelphia, and it's all these other shows. You're just sitting like, wow, that's her from that. That's him from, oh my God, this. And I'm like, fuck. Like I want to just go talk to these fucks, but you can't. You probably could.
You could, but that's the thing. You have to have that. You have to be like, I'm one of them. I'm going to say hi.
Yeah, but dude, I'm telling you that you think that you can. Hey, what's up, man? These people have an arrow. Who? What? You know what I mean? Like you can't. Some of them are cool, but some of them are into that fame shit, man.
Yeah, I guess.
Some of them are into that fame, being famous. There's a thing of being famous. Some people like that shit. Dude, I went to a party when we did Comic-Con, and we did Hall H, which is the biggest hall. That's where like Avengers and shit, Right. And not that we filled it, but we, probably half full, maybe. You know what I mean? Worst photo of me ever taken, by the way.
Why?
At Comic-Con Hall H. It's on. What's that?
Did you look like Mama June?
Dude, it was fucking terrible. But it was, I mean, dude, we went to these parties. You're at a party that people don't know exists.
Yeah.
Like it's this party that nobody knows exists behind just this wall. Like there's other people, regular fucks dressed like Darth Vader, and these fucking right on the other side of this fucking nondescript wall that surrounds this thing, and they made this nightclub, bar, restaurant for famous people that will just be taken down in for like a week.
Yeah.
And
that's the best.
On the other side of that wall is everybody. Ryan Reynolds. I mean, fucking you name it, they're there, and they're just hanging out with their people,
I went to 2 post shows I went to a post MTV Movie Awards show that was the celebrities.
Yeah.
And that's where I realized I hated, what's that chick's name from MTV? The blonde that's on the Masked Singer now. That obnoxious blonde chick.
Oh, shit.
Really pretty, but she's just annoying as fuck.
Oh, come on.
All right. She's the one that's married to Donnie Wahlberg.
Oh, yeah.
I hate her. And I watched her be mean to people.
Why do you hate her?
I watched her be mean to people. I watched Courtney Cox walk her boyfriend out and then come back and start making out with the guy she ended up marrying, Arquette.
Really?
I met Will Smith and interrupted him while he was eating because he had his back to me. I didn't know he was eating, and he couldn't have been fucking nicer. I said, hey, Mr. Smith, he turned around, he had a plate full of food. I go, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were eating. He goes, no, man, it's cool. Come here. Put the plate down, took a picture with me. I was like, nicest guy in the world.
Yeah, some of them are nice. I mean, it's like fighters too, dude. Some of them are nice, and some of them are. I remember Norton.
Yes,
this is one of my great. What's that? What?
Big Dumb Ken was right. It was Jenny McCarthy.
Jenny McCarthy, yeah.
Melissa said it too.
I remember we were backstage at UFC 100, which was Brock fighting Frank Mir. John Jones was not the champion yet, I don't think, on his way to becoming one of the greatest fights ever. We were at the Fight Expo, which was massive. They're literally loading us up, bring us in before the crowd, okay? And letting us take whatever we want UFC gear.
That's awesome.
Bags, hoodies, fucking. I mean, people are just giving us shit. We go, there's this little walled off area. You don't even know that all the fighters are behind it. because they go out on the floor, do their signings, and they go back there, and there's food, and you need this special pass, and we have it. So we're just sitting back there. Norton sends this guy to buy gloves, UFC gloves, because he saw some kid having a fighter sign the gloves.
Right.
He goes, can you get me gloves? And he bought, I think, maybe 50 pairs.
Oh.
And he would just have every single fighter sign them. I mean, and I remember he went up to Vanderlei Silva and he was going to literally smash his fucking fist into Norton's face. He was like, Norton goes, excuse me, Mr. Silva. And he was eating and he just turned, he goes, I'm eating.
Oh.
I'm all right when I'm done. And then Norton stood behind him like this with fucking gloves for 30 minutes, like right behind him. I'm like, Norton's going to get fucking smashed. He's going to get smashed.
Why wouldn't you take 2 seconds to just go, yeah, give it to me?
Dude, the guy's fucking eating.
Why?
And you got some fucking you got some fucking 2 bald fucking idiots, one with a bag of gloves, just asking, can I get this signed? You're in your fucking 50s.
Listen, I hope that I achieve some level of fame someday where I could go out of my way to be nice to people. That's
Look, man, I feel the same way. I actually hang out with people. I'll go to fucking diners and hang out with people. I'm the same way. I'd rather, if someone's into my shit, I would love to reciprocate as long as you're not a fucking asshole.
Yeah,
but you're talking about a fucking UFC fighter who's kills people for, he really doesn't get sarcasm. He's not really he's not known for his sense of humor.
Yeah. Well, he's also fucking mental. And
then picture Jim going, while you just had your first break, you're probably out on the floor signing. You don't have a belt. You're not in the top 10. You're not getting paid what you used to get paid. You got to eat this fucking strudel behind. Used to be king with 10 people around you. Now you're at the point where you got these fucks standing over you while you eat a pasta salad.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. There is a point to it. No?
I went to the Lesnar Couture fight in Vegas.
Yeah.
And I had like 3rd row seats, like behind Rogan. And I was sitting next to Frank Mir and a couple other guys. And we took pictures of everybody and they were all fucking awesome. And poor Frank Mir, I couldn't get the goddamn camera to work. And he was patient through the whole thing. Did this 3 times. Like he got you. But he was cool. I mean, they were all fucking cool.
Yeah. I mean, look, man, I'm cool, but I don't begrudge the. That's it. That's the Comic-Con photo.
I love that photo. I want to gnaw on your neck.
I mean, you've lost so much weight that I can see why you don't like it, but that's a cool photo.
Yeah, to you nerd, because it's Comic-Con Hall H.
I didn't know that's where it was at. Yeah. Although I recognize it now. That's the screen behind you right there.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that was fucking epic, Calta. Walking out in Hall H.
Yeah.
I'm a nerd. I love,
to a huge crowd cheering you on. That must have been great.
Yeah, it was great. It was fucking great. And then they had a whole FX thing on the lawn. Like FX really put on a big show that year at Comic-Con. And what's that, Mike?
Oh, I mean, Comic-Con is where you can see celebrities kind of get dressed down if they're next to the wrong celebrity. Because I went to the King Kong panel, and Jack Black was up there with Adrian Brody. And everyone's ignoring Adrian Brody, only asking Jack Black questions. At one point, one guy went up there. They said, you can't ask Jack Black about Tenacious D. So one guy went up there and said, hey, you, guy on the left, can you ask Jack Black when the Tenacious D movie's coming out? Like, nobody gave a shit about this guy who won an Oscar.
That's funny. Listen, I love you both, but I have to go to hockey practice.
All right, buddy. It was a great show. Tomorrow, here's the deal. I'm going to be in Austin. I'm flying out. I have a meeting from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock tomorrow. So we got to do 7 tomorrow. Is that good?
Yeah.
Works for me.
And I'll be doing it from my iPhone. So.
All right. I will see you boys tomorrow and you ladybugs tomorrow.
All right. And don't forget, we patreon.com/Robert Kelly. If you want to get all these episodes live, unedited, Friday episode only on Patreon, and also the Jerk Off Party, JO Party with the fans. We let the fans come in and hang with us in the chat on the Zoom on Saturday nights. That's only at patreon.com/Robert Kelly. Price of a cup of coffee gets you that, and there's so much more. 10 minutes extra of YKWd early, all the other backlog things. I just booked Dennis Leary for Live from the Shed, so we're going to be starting to shoot those as soon as COVID is over. Live from the Shed is back. I already have 2 huge guests booked for that for you Patreon members. And make sure you go to Calta and Kelly everything, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and subscribe. And of course, subscribe, like, and comment on the YouTube channel. It's blowing up. We went from fucking 100 people to 3,000. How many people we got now, Mush?
Just over 3,000. It's growing every day.
We have over 3,000 people, and we are working on stuff behind the scenes to bring the show to even more of you fucks. You guys are the best. The ladybugs. I'm telling you right now, you guys are the fucking reason we're kicking ass so much. You guys are the best, and you guys make it fun because you're hilarious, and you're the best fans ever. Mush, what do you got?
Follow me at Mike V. Suarez and watch me, Greg Stone, and Anthony DeVito weekly talk about The Mandalorian.
Yeah, it bothers me you have that podcast. I'm jealous. I am. I'm jealous.
You
I
wanna
feel
come
like
on?
I haven't been asked. I'm annoyed. I haven't been asked. I'm a big fan of The Mandalorian. I haven't been asked, but I don't want to step on my baby boy's toes. You know, you're growing up, baby boy's growing up, baby boy's, stepping out on his own, taking a couple walks by himself. And, baby boy's making some friends, and I don't want to step on that. I don't want to come in there and do that. So, I mean, if you want me on, I would definitely do it. But if you don't, because you want it to be yours, I understand that too. So
I think it'd be great.
Well, I would love to come on at some point and
Cool.
talk Mandalorian. I'm up to date. I know everything about it. And I even know some stuff that maybe you'll be surprised that I know about some Mandalorian shit.
Sweet.
So there you go.
Well, cool, guys. That'd be great. And make sure if you're watching this live, if you're watching this tomorrow, you can still get tickets to Butt Bobby and Miss Pat.
Butt Bobby? Butt Bobby. What the fuck is Butt Bobby?
What?
Did you call me Butt Bobby?
I don't know.
Yes, tickets are still available, unfortunately. That's all. The night before a gig is the 2 days before the gig. Nope, plenty of tickets left. Suck a dick. Tomorrow, Friday night, Saturday night, 100%. You can come in, 100%. If you live in
people are
Austin,
afraid to buy tickets ahead of time stuff now because things keep getting canceled.
that's one of the best excuses I've heard. But I will be, I think Burr's going to be there too, which I'm excited about.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Burr's doing a show there, which I'm excited about. And I don't know. There should be no tickets left. You're absolutely right. There should be no tickets left. You guys have any questions? Let me know right now before I take off. Hope your meeting is at Rogan with Miss Pat. No, I think Rogan doesn't like me, guys. I don't know what that is. I don't think so. I think he likes Miss Pat. I know that he likes Norton. But no, my meeting is not with that. We're doing we have to do a script reading. And then I'm doing something Friday. I'm actually taping that thing on Friday in Austin at a studio. So Sweet. I'm very excited about that. It's good to be working again a little bit. Is Miss Pat going? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Miss Pat is on the show. I don't know. I don't know where she's
going to do Rogan.
Oh, maybe she might. Hopefully she does. I would love for her to do Rogan. Just promote the show, and maybe Bill will. I think Bill might. Anywho, I love Austin. I'm excited to do the gig, and I'm excited to see Miss Pat, even though she blew me off, and she's all fucking Hollywood. But what are you gonna do? And I'm gonna hang out with Burr Friday night, hopefully, Friday and Saturday, and smoke some bats outside, and talk some shit about the rest of these fucks, which is one of my favorite things to do. What else? Yeah, so that's what we got. So Friday, I have shows, so we're gonna have to do it early. Saturday, I'll probably have to make it to the JO party late, if I make it, and then but I'll be here tomorrow. We'll do 7:00 tomorrow night, suckers, and that's it, right? Anything else, Mushy?
That's everything.
And next week we got belly button surgery, so send me stuff.
Oh, I guess we are still doing the "Can you lick your own titty" challenge? Technically.
Oh
So-
yeah, we are doing that. So DM me those videos, or you can email me them at what's my email? rkl@robertkellylive.com. You can send me those videos, male or female. All right, so send that to me. Fucking 100%, baby boy.
All right.
All right, you guys are the best. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Take care.
They're number one best friends, almost 1,000 pounds of funny. They're here to entertain you, not 'cause Bobby needs the money. In this place you'll laugh right down from your belly. So get in here, you half a queer. It's time for Calta and Kelly.